Okay, I think I'm on. Hi there on Wednesday. Um, I just switched the stream on because there's still a little bit to go to the open. It's like 45 minutes or something, and I just wanted to share my perspective on what's going on. Look at this, like everything is failing. I had this flag over here marked. I thought about going in, but then I don't know. And then it broke over here, bounced off the view up and sold off, and then did some kind of weird thing that pre-market is typical of. And then now it's selling off. That's PRPH. It's one of the leading gappers. TAOP now is selling off. That would be a good entry here, but I was too late to see it. Okay. And it's now kind of selling off on these big red candles here. So no entry there. RK, what's with this one? Yeah, there's this flag over here, but because it's I think below the view up and the market is quite weak. There hasn't been much action lately. It's more it's prone to failing. So it just sold off over here. So there's no entry definitely there. What else? RKDA, OCGN was on a scan, but now it's just towards the bottom. That kind of sold off of this triangle. So it doesn't look very promising. So I have like my thoughts lately are I mean I didn't trade for the last 2 days because there's okay there are the limit up and limit down, but I'm not gonna trade those. There's some wild moves, but it's not for my level of trading. I'm looking for some um, bigger probability setups, I guess, for me with my risk profile as well. It's not something I would want to trade. So I don't trade the open at this point. So overall, I think I'm doing the right thing by not trading. I mean, the market is definitely not the same as it was. Where's that spreadsheet here? So if I open, so I've had some losses here. I'm at about $110 down. So yeah, where's that? I think it was this one. Well, when I was still trading demo a couple weeks ago, January, February was very positive, and then you can see that I kind of started losing my edge, but it's due to the market conditions, really. I was trying to do the same thing, and to be honest, I think I was break even in those couple of weeks. Was it like when was it from? Yeah, second half of February, starting second half of February. So yeah, it's just not the best market to trade in. And from what I was reading on the internet, there's lots of people actually losing money because they keep on trading. And I think me sitting on the sidelines is a good thing because I don't want to get those losers accumulate. Hold on, where's this real demo? Let's see. What's this? I thought I had. Yeah, that's the one. This is when I adjusted it for the real commissions. So this is from when? Let's just see. This is it showing anything? Ah, okay, this is all time ago. So let's have a look at when my losses started, like right here. No, hold on, I have to click here, I think. And then select this stuff, right? Oh, how do I use this thing? Oh, okay, I think I know. I have to kind of click here and then, yeah, extend this one all the way down. Okay, went really far with this. And now drop this one down. I'm not very good at it with Excel, as you can see. Never had to use it in my work. So I'll start with this loser here. So yeah, so my drawdown, well, it says the sum was $43, but that's in demo trading, right? And from the 18th of February, so I made $43 trading demo. So in live, it's definitely I'm not going to be able to replicate that. So this is why I've been losing live in a live account as well, because it's that much harder. I take fewer trades, but they still go against me. So it's better not to trade in this market environment. And who knows how long it's gonna last, right? Oh, geez, tough. It doesn't look like there's gonna be much opportunity for me today either, because everything that seems to have a setup fails. Um, so it's not very great. One thing I wanted to mention, because I was reading this book, and in relation to the current market conditions, right? There are a few interesting things going on, right? Because we don't know if we're gonna see more sell-off. I mean, there was sell-off on S&P a little bit, but it's mostly Nasdaq, right? It's now kind of consolidating here, getting tighter, and it's trailing 100 day moving average, and we'll see whether it will go up or down from here. But in this book that I'm reading, and it's this one, How to Make Money in Stocks by William J. O'Neill, which I highly recommend. He focuses more on long setups, but swing trading. And he points out a few interesting facts that sometimes, okay, maybe let's just see. Another sure sign of beginning of a bear market, as mentioned earlier, is when the original bull market leaders falter and a number of lower quality, low price speculative stocks begin to move up. When the forgotten old dogs begin to bark and raise up out of the grave and spearhead the market's advance, the stock market is on its last feeble leg. Watch out. Many times this will show up in the form of poor quality stocks dominating the most active stocks in the list. On up days in the market, it is simply a matter of weak leadership trying to command the market. If the best ones can't lead the market, the worst ones certainly aren't going to for very long. So I think this relates to NFT stocks and GME when there's some kind of crazy moves on those. I don't know, whatever you want to call them, kind of stocks. Kind of, they're not the leaders for sure, but there are some crazy moves on those, speculative moves. At other times, when the market begins at an important top, it will recover for a couple of months to a point near its high, or actually going into a new high ground for a few days before it breaks down in earnest. And that has happened in the past many times. In the stock market, the majority will be fooled first. This goes for professionals as well as amateurs. If you were smart enough to sell or sell short in January, blah, 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 the powerful rebound in February and March probably forced you to cover your short sales at a loss or buy some stocks back during the strong rally. This is an example of how tricky and difficult the stock market really is. And I guess this is what we are saying, right? Because many people could be fooled by this move if it's gonna sell off, of course, but no one really knows which way it's gonna go. So sometimes I mean, as the books explains, the market can make new highs before actually you'll see another leg down. So, for example, looking at S&P, there are new highs over here, for example, but and kind of we testing it again here. So people think, oh, gee, this is gonna go great, and it might even break, and then you will see a really strong move downwards because it only sold off, I think, to 100 or 150 day moving average. So I don't know. The pullback wasn't as strong up to this point as some maybe predicted. So maybe there'll be a continuation. And the book explains that this happened in the past on more than few occasions, and it's easy to be fooled by this market action, and both professionals and amateurs can make those the same mistakes. It says bull markets do not end easily, neither do bear markets. You generally get at least 2 or 3 pullbacks to fake out or shake out the few remaining tenacious but emotional speculators. After everyone that can be run in or run out throws in the towel and acts, there isn't anyone left to take action in the same direction. So the market will finally turn and begin a whole new trend. Yeah, so that's the reality. I was shorting it in 2020 over here, and that was a mistake because it did actually turn. But gee, there was so much negative news at this point. They said, no, this is whatever they call it, the dead cat bounce or something. No, 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 and all the news was negative, and the market was already decided that it's all factored in, and the only way now is up. So yeah, trading is or investing can be really tricky. Um, so it will be interesting to see which way it will go, right? There's few pointers there for you that I just read in the morning today regarding bear market warnings or bull market bottoms warnings, whatever. And it's very interesting. Like looking at this, like DJI, super strong, right? Um, Nasdaq obviously the weakest out of the three with S&P. Like it's near the top. Come on, like the market has done like 100% since March 2020. 2000 over here and almost 4000 here. Uh, and the pandemic apparently is not over with new strains coming out. It will be interesting to see how it will develop. Uh, so yeah, that's that. So yeah, I recommend this book. I have to get a hard copy because I have a digital version, but it would be nice to have the hard copy so I can make some annotations. There's so much stuff in there. I think it's something that's worth reading many times over. Um, so yeah, I will end with this. We'll see if I take any trades. I'll do a recap maybe later. But at this point, I don't think I'll be keen to taking any trades again. They'll make it a third day. But before Easter, with Friday being off and Monday, it's a long weekend, so probably lots of people are taking time off. So yeah, probably that's one of the reasons why there's not much going on. Um, so yeah, I'll end with this, and thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.